Late Night with the Devil in 1978. A late-night radio show broadcast out of a small station in southern Jordan called Midnight Voice gained an unusual spike in popularity, hosted by a charming yet controversial figure, Salim Khoury. The show entertained listeners with tales of the supernatural, many based on ancient regional legends. But what made Salim infamous was his insistence on airing live exorcisms, summonings, and daring spiritual challenges. Despite warnings from local scholars and imams, Salim insisted, "If jinn truly exist, let them call me. I have an open line." And so he created a special segment, Late Night with the Devil, a final 30-minute slot where callers would share encounters with the unseen. And occasionally Salim would mock the idea of jinn altogether. Late Night with the Devil for months. It was just talk spooky, sometimes theatrical, but never serious, until Ramadan came. During one of the last nights of the month, while broadcasting alone in the studio past midnight, Salim received a call from a girl who introduced herself as Layla. Her voice was soft, almost melodic, but there was something unnatural about her tone. "I've seen them," she said. "They live in the corners of empty houses. They whisper in languages that hurt the ear. And now, one is sitting in your studio." Salim chuckled nervously. "Is that so? Should I offer him coffee?" Layla replied, her voice deepening. "He doesn't drink, he watches, and he listens when you mock." At that moment, the lights flickered, and a loud static hum filled the room. The engineer, who monitored from outside the booth, saw Salim freeze, eyes wide, staring at the air in front of him. Salim continued the show, visibly shaken, trying to laugh it off, but strange things followed. Listeners reported hearing voices layered under Salim's own intent. One scholar who tuned in claimed to hear Surah al-Jinn recited backward under the broadcast. Another listener fainted live on air while reciting a protective prayer. The station received anonymous tapes and labeled reels containing distorted prayers. Inverted Odan in a voice saying over and over, "He has entered the covenant." One night Salim vanished mid-broadcast. His microphone stayed on for 33 minutes, only heavy breathing, the creaking of furniture, and a low growl echoed through the radio waves. The next morning they found the studio door sealed from the inside. Salim was sitting in the corner, rocking, eyes rolled back, muttering. He spoke. "I listen. Now I belong to the silence." He never spoke again. The station was shut down. Some say it burned. Others claim the building still stands untouched but never Locals now call it Beit al-Sakin, the dwelling of the Silent One. To this day, on the anniversary of that night, a faint signal echoes on unused frequencies across the AM band, just breathing, and every 7 minutes a voice says, "Layla is listening."